Hello and welcome to this video, and today I'm going to be continue working on the game I'm making. So last video I basically started making a game without any coding or art skills, or really any skills necessary to make a game, and it ended up looking kind of like this. Looking at this now, I realize this looks really bad and it doesn't even function, so this video I'm going to be picking up the pace. So the obvious thing is that you can't really do anything with the enemies, you can't really defend yourselves. That is going to be the first thing that I'm fixing. Then I wanted to make kind of a hub area, which looks like this, where you can walk up to the car and select level. But the point of the game is to do a drive-by and do drive-by fast. So the next thing I had to add was a timer. After trying this for myself for about half an hour, I accepted defeat and watched a tutorial. The game looks fine now, but it's really easy, so I think I'll have to add a new enemy which can shoot at the player. This was pretty difficult in my opinion, and the bullet kind of curves, but I think this works in the game's favor as it does encourage the player to drive forwards and not as much back. The game up until now is fine, it's kind of what I envisioned, but you don't really have a lot of room to maneuver, so I'm thinking that the later levels will give the player the option to drive along a path with a dynamic camera instead of a fixed one. This is how it turned out. I really like the effect that the car drives off at the end, but I couldn't really get the same effect at the start, so I might look into that later, but I think it looks alright at the moment. I still think that the game needs a few more enemies, so I'm going to be adding one that shoots a bit faster than the original and takes 2 hits to kill. So I just changed the original enemy sprite and modified some of the code, and now it seems to be working pretty well. At the end I added a few more levels, made it so that you can select these levels, and just added some music for fun. And this is how the game looks now. Compared to how this looked before, I think we have made huge progress. There is still one problem though. I can't really seem to display the time that the player got. I don't really know how to do that using global variables, so if anyone by any chance watches this video that might have any information on this or knowledge, I would be happy to learn. That was it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.